It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Great Heck Brewing and it's a bottle of their Yakima IPA. It's described as golden, silky and intense. It's 7.4% ABV. There's a look at the label. There's the bottle cap, a red bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. The beer was kindly sent to my wife by Stuart Pickard. My wife is now dedicated to her cosmetics channel on YouTube, so I've taken on the baton of reviewing these Great Heck beers that Mr. Stuart Pickard, it's called Ging Real Ale Trail on YouTube, check him out. So I picked up these beers and I wanted to get them reviewed and done before they pass their best, if you like. So Yakima IPA, 7.4% ABV. We are heading into double IPA territory. It's a one finger white head. It's a darker, it's got a lot more malt in it, so it's giving off more of a cherry red mahogany colour, but it's still got that lovely, now all of their beers, I've noticed with the Great Heck Brewery beers, is that a lot of their beers have great clarity, really crystal clear beers. Let's get the aroma. And this is almost like a session like I did back early in the year, the Russian Dolls, where Brewdog brewed beers which were higher in ABV with each ones you've tried. And I've gone through their whole range, from their Citra to their Shankar IPA, now the Yakima IPA, and they're all gone up in strength. And they've all become darker ales. I'll show you. This is the first one. Now look at the difference in colour. And then this is the second one. This is the Shankar IPA. The first one being the Citra. The camera's not picking it up very well, but I'm telling you, that beer is very dark for an IPA. So Yakima IPA, let's get the aroma. Biscuit malts, breadiness, lovely aroma. Citrusy, spicy. Let's dive in. Cheers. Ho ho ho. Blimey. Wow. That is so hoppy. That is so bitter. Stone the Crows. It's another Stone the Crows beer. Wow. This has got to be up there 70, maybe 80 IBUs. It's really trying to pull my back molars out. It's really that hoppy. Absolutely fantastic beer. So what do we get? We got lots of wheat, lots of malt, lots of biscuity breadiness. Then of course it's that wave of, it's like tidal waves coming through with the hops. You get flavour first, then you get a little bit of bitterness, then it goes back to being flavoursome, then it goes back to being bitter. It kind of swaps and changes and interchanges with itself with that hoppy profile. It's bitter, it's grapefruity, it's citrusy, it's like sticking your face in a sweet, you put some sugar on a cut grapefruit and you put it in your mouth, and it's that awesome intensity should I say, of slightly sourness, but lots and lots of sharp bitterness in the beer. It's a top quality beer. I really like it. I like the look, I like the feel of the beer. Don't get me wrong, I like bottle conditioned beers. I probably would prefer bottle conditioned beers. It's just in my nature, it's just how I am. I like something slightly hazy. But, I mean, if you gave that to most people in the street, the clarity is fantastic, the aroma is fantastic, and the taste is mind-blowingly hoppy, then I think a lot of people would like it, and they would choose the clear clarity of this beer over something that's a little bit more hazy, and that's my style. But everybody's different in beer. Everybody likes their own things in beer, and I think that's what makes beer a wonderful subject. Right, rating for this lovely IPA. Just a quick wrap up then. It's citrusy, it's polished, it's clear, the clarity is great, lovely carbonation, lots of malty, bready, biscuity notes, but of course that lovely citrusy flavour is right up there with some of the best IPAs I've tried. It really is that grapefruity and floral. It's like sticking your face in a grapefruit. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Thank you to Stuart Pickard for giving me the beer. Put your comments in the comments box. I better rate it. This one gets a 9 out of 10. It's the best I've had from Great Heck Brewery or Brewing Company so far. So put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.